Hi there, welcome back to Studio 25. So, as you know, I've been on holiday, but holiday's over. You see that on my previous video. Went down to Butlins in the bus, gave it a wee test drive. Everything seemed to be okay. Checked the oil, checked the water before I went. Took a fair bit of fuel, but it's a 2.5 diesel, so price of fuel these days, can't expect anything less. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to try and I've opted to try and leave this three-seater in, so it's just at the back of the front seats, as you can see in this video here. But in the back of the bus there's like two single seats that fold up, but I need to get them out in order to get all the camper van stuff in here. So today's video is just basically trying to remove them. I've had a look at how to do it and I think I've got a fair plan. There's rails down the side of the bus and rails along the floor. So if I can get the bolts out and take the clips off these rails, I think everything should just lift out of place. So we'll give it a go and see how we get on. So on this seat here, what I've no considered is on the bolts there's these big black, I don't know if you can see them on the video, but there's these big black plastic caps. So I've got nothing with me here to pop them off, so I'm going to have to just nip back to my shed, get a flathead screwdriver or something to pop them off, and then I'll use this socket set and see if the bolts come out. So yeah, off to the shed. So I've got a wee flathead screwdriver here. It's actually broken off, but you know what I'll do is I'll just slip it down the back of this plastic thing. It's just a wee cap on the bolt, like I say. It's come in. So that's it there, it's just a wee plastic cap. Obviously it looked more aesthetically pleasing when it was put together, so yeah, now that that's off you can actually see the bolt here. If you want to just bring the camera around here for me, you can get easy access to that bolt anyway. So yeah, I'll get these caps off the rest of it and hopefully get this removed. So I've got a little bit of a problem with this. So most of the bolts are easily accessible, they're quite visible. There is a bolt however in here that I can't get to. So I've taken an Allen key screw out of there so that I can move that. There's another one on the top side, but because of this section, what I'm using is an Allen key socket. And obviously you can't get in there because of the room. So this is turning into one of these usual nightmares. You start a 10-minute job and it just goes on and on. I'm going to have to nip to the hardware store because I don't have any conventional Allen keys that I could just take that out with. So I think I'm nipping by a new set, and then I'll get this out and the side that's on the other side of the van out, because basically it looks fairly simple. So I've got 1, 2, 3 along this rail here, and I've got 4 along the floor here, and then I've got a couple of bolts holding the seatbelt section, and that's the whole thing out. There's not really a lot to it. Obviously it's been held in quite securely because it's a safety thing, but it looks fairly easy to remove. So yeah, time to go to the hardware store for some Allen keys. So I've got this socket set, but I've got a bit missing, and obviously the bits that I've got missing are gonna be the bits that I need. So I went and got my other socket set, which was in my lockup on the motorbike. So we've got this now, and everything should fit. This should come off fairly easy now. So a 5-minute job has turned into about a week. But here we go. So I've got all the bolts out. Just these last two here on the top of the seat belt bar, and hopefully this should just lift out of place. So it's been a tougher job than I thought, but that was nothing to do with how difficult it was, really with me sorting my tools out first. So the reminder for today: when you're waiting to do a task like this, sort your tools out first, because it's just ruined my day. So that's number 1 out from there. I've just got one more bolt. I'm actually quite excited about this coming out, because once I get these seats out, it kind of my next thing's going to be getting everything together to start the build, really. So yeah, this is coming away beautifully here. I'm going to have a couple of holes in my carpet. I'm not sure how that's going to look. Right. So here we go. This just seems to, you know, oh, very heavy. But yeah, that's the first one out. So I'll take the opportunity now to say thank everybody for watching if you've made it this far. I'll keep working away on this van, keep doing videos and uploading them to Studio 25. Thanks again, folks.